I am very irritated right now with the NFL. I don't know if you guys heard the news. You should be able to see it from the article. The NFL is now saying they regret allowing Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl. So they said this after he performed, and they say they made a mistake and that they should have allowed Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl. And I am highly upset about that because I feel like it's a slap in the face to Kendrick. And if you wanted to pick Lil Wayne, that's what you should have done. You don't wait till after the artist perform and then come and say what you should have done, because that's as if like you slapping Kendrick in the face after he did his performance. You knew for months that he was going to perform. However, you turn around and wait until after the fact and then slap him in the face, even though I'm hoping that he just don't care. To me, he's the type of person that don't care. He knew that his performance would spark people to talk mess. I'm sure he was aware of that in advance because he knew what he was gonna do before we knew. So I'm sure of that. And they're also saying that they sent a letter to Lil Wayne apologizing for not allowing him to perform in his hometown. So this is one of the many articles that is posted online right now. The article started coming out this morning from what I've seen. And yeah, I'm going to read this article so you guys can hear what was said. Yeah, and I'm mad about it. Yeah, I am mad. So it says the NFL is feeling regret for picking Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. Sources have exclusively told the U.S. Sun. Insiders have said that league officials feel they made a mistake after earlier issuing an apology to Lil Wayne, 42, for snubbing him for the monumental performance in his hometown of New Orleans. The NFL sent an apology letter to the iconic rapper after picking Kendrick for the gig back in September. Skip Bayless shockingly revealed earlier this week. Now a staffer said officials wish they went with Lil Wayne for the job after fans were underwhelmed with Kendrick's show. A mistake was made and we regret the choice that was made, an NFL employee told the U.S. Sun. Lil Wayne should have been the first option as he is from New Orleans, and we know that there was a clear motivation for him and his side to do a unique show in his town. The NFL insider said from now on the organization would like to have artists that have some or more connection to the place, the city, the state where the game will be played. Lil Wayne was the obvious choice, and the choice was made wasn't the best one at all, the source continued. They lamented the decision would have taken a couple of minutes to finalize, and Lil Wayne would have been thrilled to do the halftime show in his hometown. We regret not pushing for him as much as we should have, they concluded. And then it goes on. Let me see if this is important. Yeah, let me keep going. He did a lot, and it would have been fantastic to have him do the halftime show and show his love and feel the love from his hometown. The choice was clearly the wrong one, and now the goal is to not make the same mistake from now on. And then it goes on to talk about how Lil Wayne, he felt so down and he blamed himself, and he had a hard time dealing with the fact that he was not chosen. And Skip Bayless is said that he said that Lil Wayne was feeling down and out for a few days, not even wanting to come outside and all that. I'm trying to basically give you guys a rundown without having to read all this. I'm trying to see if it's anything else important. It says Kendrick has not spoken out on the backlash since Sunday and is already in the middle of another feud with rival rapper Drake, which took center stage during his show. He performed his controversial tune, Not Like Us, to round off the spectacle in which he takes a dig at Drake and shockingly insinuates he's the P word. So yeah, I'm not going to keep going. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, it goes on to talk about the things that we already know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But what I don't like is, why would you guys come out and it's like now you regretting your decision, and as if, I get that a lot of people did not like the halftime show. Okay? Meaning I understand that that's what's going on. I don't agree with it. I don't like the fact that so many people bashed Kendrick. I think he did an amazing job. And even without being biased, I feel like he had a message, and that alone was enough to support him. That alone was enough to support him. Because, you know, it's real strange how when these women are half naked, twerking, that's okay. If that would have happened, one of these female artists got up there twerking and dancing and half naked with lights flashing and bling everywhere and a sound loud, y'all would have been happy for that. But somebody get up there and do something different, then it's a problem. Then I keep hearing, or I just seen a few articles talking about, and I heard people online talking about it too, talking about that they put sound effects on the performance to make it seem as if the crowd was, you know, cheering him on and, you know, enjoying the show. And basically they didn't enjoy the show. They was trying to say that nobody was, you know, excited in the football field or in the stadium or whatever, and they was just sitting there and the crowd was not happy and it was boring to them, you know. And who cares? Because numbers don't lie. And if he beat Michael Jackson's performance for the most watched halftime show, that says a lot about him and his influence. Okay? So I don't care about those, however many people was in that stadium. A lot of us at home was cheering him on and still stand strong with Kendrick. Okay? I do. So it does not matter. And I like the fact that he was bold and did not care, because I'm sure he knew that his performance would be a big thing. Everybody would turn it into a big issue. It would be a controversial topic, and he knew that. There's no way he could not have known that. And he still took the risk to do it. Unlike other people that's just out here used to just making people happy. Gonna stay in a safe zone. Gonna do what's safe. I like the fact that he did not care. And I hope he still don't. But I think it's wrong to now come out NFL. And everything in this video is alleged. But I think it's wrong. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Everybody talking about, oh, he didn't get paid. And who cares? We're not even talking about that no more. The fact that whatever, if he got paid or not, I don't care about that. Whatever he agreed to before the performance, he knew that's what it was. And that has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to get $1 from it if he got paid or not anyway. What I don't like, and what I think is a slap in the face and very disrespectful on the NFL behalf, on their part, is allowing him to come perform, which they knew he was going to do since September when they did not choose Lil Wayne. And then days after his performance, after he got record numbers, views, okay, come and act like you regret having him to perform because people didn't like it. That's their problem. Y'all knew what type of music he did before he got there. There's no way you didn't know what he was going to perform. Everybody know his songs. So what did you think he was going to come do? Get naked? I don't understand what people wanted from him. It's weird to me. And the people that I've talked to personally that told me, or I asked them, you know, what is the issue? Like, why didn't you like the performance? It was baseless reasons. It was dumb. It was ignorant to me. Very ignorant. The people who are saying they didn't like it have ignorant reasons why they didn't like it. If he wanted to make a statement based on his feelings and beliefs and what he wanted to, whatever, he did that. And I don't, whether you agree with it or not, even if I don't agree with it, I still feel that it was a bold move that many would have not, they wouldn't have done it. They would have been fearful to do it. He wasn't. And that alone is the reason why I'm going to stand with him anyway. Just on GP, I'm going to do that. And that's what especially when it comes to the black community and our culture. Y'all is a disgrace. A disgrace. Can't never come together for nothing. Even if you didn't like it, you should have kept it to yourself. Because you already knew that people was going to talk stuff about it anyway, just because. So why did you have to, on top of that, add to the furor? Why do you just couldn't stand on it just this one time? Not even one time, because baby, there's more serious stuff going on than this. But I'm just saying, y'all never stand for anything. Y'all be looking to put somebody down. I seen somebody talking about his jeans. Made a whole video. I seen a big creator over on TikTok made a video on the jeans he wore, the baggy, not baggy, but wide leg boot cut jeans that he wore, which I thought were very nice, and tried to make fun of him. Made a video to make fun of his jeans when in reality he looked nice. And it was, the crazy part is it backfired on that creator because his followers went in on him. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but he looked good. He looked nice and all the women liked it. Okay? Y'all found anything to pick with. It's better than the men that's these extra grown men that's walking around with their pants hanging down, butt hanging out, or the ones with their jeans too tight, the skinny jeans with sagging and all that. Nobody want to see that. That's you telling me that's okay for y'all to wear leggings, but him wearing some wide boot cut jeans was a problem? Like a man should, that's pulled up on his butt? Make it make sense. Y'all found anything. People get on my nerves sometimes, y'all. And it be, I'm the type of person that, I feel like everybody should be held accountable and, everybody opinion matter. But in this instance, I'm especially talking to the black community. Y'all get on my effing nerves. I'm telling you, y'all get on my nerves. It's okay when somebody half naked, half dressed, ain't teaching you nothing, ain't making you think, ain't opening your eyes to nothing, being ignorant with you. You're showing you disrespect all the time. That's fine. Y'all would have said, oh, that was a turn up. But somebody making a bold move, something that you probably would have been afraid to do, wasn't enough for you to just even be quiet if you didn't agree with it or you didn't like it. It didn't matter if them people in the stadium didn't cheer him on. I didn't expect that anyway. Because if you look at the audience, it was a lot of conservatives there, okay? So I didn't expect that anyway. But look at all the other millions of people that was viewing from home. There's a lot of people that stand with him. I'm one of them. Y'all ignorant and y'all should be ashamed. Y'all don't stand for nothing. Half of the time when people make videos, it's just to get views. They just want to talk about whatever it is to get views. They don't care. Now, don't get me wrong. We all trying to get views, but I'm just saying, like, y'all don't stand on nothing. Y'all run y'all mouth and y'all try to go with the majority. So if the majority say they didn't like it, now you talking about you don't like it. What y'all wanted him to do? Y'all knew what type of music he performed. Y'all know his songs. So what did you want him to do different? Should he have done more dancing? Like, more lights? Should he have wore a glitter suit? Like, what did you want from him? Because we've been knowing that he was going to perform at the Super Bowl. We've been knew that. Then steady talking about the Lil Wayne situation. I get it. That's his hometown. And I love Lil Wayne. I also feel that it would have been nice if Lil Wayne could have performed. Kendrick Lamar is the hottest thing out as far as rap is concerned right now. I'm not saying that, justifies Lil Wayne not getting the opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl, but maybe they could have gave him a chance to do a couple of his songs and him too. I don't know. They could have figured it out, but they should have thought about that before they picked Kendrick Lamar. But you don't come try to slap him in the face after he got all them views to your game, because I don't even watch football like that. To me, it's trash and a waste of time. Look, I ain't even finna go there because I already know football fans gonna be mad, because my family be mad when I talk stuff about football. But baby, I don't want to see no sweaty men with leggings running around on no football field with a ball. I actually think most sports is a waste of time. I don't know, I'm just not a big sports fan. So I ain't gonna even go there, because I already know for sports fans, y'all like to get crazy, honey. Because I got a sibling that be mad when I talk stuff about football. So I ain't gonna go there. So don't come over here messing with me, okay? I'm just saying. Y'all like to get crazy. But my point is, you should be glad that he performed. And whether you liked it or not, or you feel that you made a mistake, y'all should have kept that to yourself. You shouldn't have got up here and then, tried to diss him, because that's what that was to me. You tried to diss him because now if everybody said they loved it, you wouldn't have sent no letter to Lil Wayne. You wouldn't be up here saying it. But now, because people saying they didn't really like it, there's people saying that, now you up there putting out to the public that it was a mistake. I know you lying. But I bet you Kendrick sitting back smiling, because he knew that was gonna happen, and he probably just happy that he was able to finish the mission. Okay, he was able to complete the mission. But I know my people get on my nerves sometimes. The people that's up there running their mouth, just be quiet. Y'all don't never uplift nothing. Nothing. I see so many people, it be overgrown people, even in comments on all over social media, on Facebook, everywhere. It's women in their 60s be up there talking mess more than the young. You expect the youngsters to do that. It be women in their 60s. Like, what are you even doing up here on social media, ma'am? Or sir? And you're putting down, y'all ain't teaching the young generation nothing. Y'all talk too much and be saying all the wrong stuff. Because even if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be up here bashing him, especially because of the cause, his reason. He had a mission. He accomplished it. Whether I agree with that mission or not, that's not important. The purpose is that was something that was important to him to do. And just for that alone, and his boldness and his bravery, I'm going to stand with him, period. That's something that most people don't know how to do. Y'all read about his jeans. Y'all read about if the crowd was fake cheering him on. It don't matter what you standing on. Oh, you gonna agree with everybody else because that's the safe space. Because you scared to go against that. Yeah, it get on my nerves. It get on my nerves so bad. It really do. People miss the message. And that's the reason why our culture is so messed up. The black community is so messed up. Y'all missed it. It's okay for the twerking and all that. It's okay for the ignorance. It's okay for your kids to dance to that. It's okay for your kids to watch and listen to that. It's okay for that. It's okay to keep portraying that to the world. It's okay, but we keep having all the issues we have, but the same messages is being put out to our communities. And that's okay. You ain't got on land and said nothing about that. But you got up here and bashed and put him down because something went wrong somewhere. He wasn't flashy enough. I just don't know what else he was supposed to do. I'm trying to see, why do y'all feel it was bad? What else was he supposed to do? That's it. I could talk about this all day. I just, it's very irritating to witness this. And I definitely want to move on. It's crazy. I'm sure that this will continue to be talked about. Seem like forever, okay? But I'm just irritated with the NFL trying to put him down, slap him in the face after he performed. And it seemed like now they trying to say, oh, we regret. Like, you knew he was gonna perform Sunday. Shut up. I don't care. I was about to say we, but I can't even say we, because the sad part is never we in my community. It's never we. It's always you by yourself, so I don't agree. Okay? It's sad. It's really sad. Let's move on. The ones who got the message, we got it. Let's move on to something else. There's other stuff that we need to pay attention to and stuff like that. But of course, that don't happen. That's why I try to put a variety of topics on my channel instead of just the gossip stuff. But honey, I realize people don't want to hear that. They love to hear the drama. It's sad. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Bye, y'all.